Hey, we're back for one more go. At least one more go. Whoops. One more go of Crash Bandicoot Warped. The Crash Bandicoot N-Sane trilogy. We got kind of decided to start a little early here to save some time. We're gonna go back and get this secret gem that we couldn't get before because I didn't have all the color gems. Yo, my buddy Pop Nasty, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Decided to get a... I notice I'm already in the middle of a level here. I'm trying to get in the early start here with starting up the color gem platform from Buglight, since we didn't get the secret gem here before because I didn't have all the color gems. Yo, everyone who's joining, welcome to the stream. Tonight is the night that I wrap up Crash Bandicoot Warped on the N-Sane trilogy. I'm gonna get all the gems and relics that I have yet to get. I have 4 relics left and 10 gems. You're gonna destroy it, just like that. Alright. Last time I had a little bit of trouble with the Mad Bomber's relic, but we'll get it this time. We'll get the Hot Cocoa relic this time too, even though I kind of fortunately and unfortunately, because on the one hand I really love Crash and I'm gonna miss streaming it for a while, but on the other hand I'm like, maybe it's time to move on to other stuff. Get a bit more variety on my streams here. Because up to this point I've streamed Crash and Overwatch most of the time, with like one stream of fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters. Hello to everyone who's joining, welcome to the stream. Gonna wrap up Crash Bandicoot Warped tonight. Got the gem from Buglight that we were missing. And I hope the audio is good. The video quality, y'all can see me good and y'all can hear me well enough, y'all can hear the game audio well enough. It's my second use of face cam here on my streams. Trusty PlayStation camera. Alright, let's see what to do next. I'm gonna go for the Hot Cocoa relic again, or Mad Bombers, and maybe we can get Hot Cocoa out of the way. Wait. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. Relic on Hot Cocoa. Yeah. We've had to visit this level so many times during the stream. I mean, during the entirety of my Warped streams. Just here for the secret exit. Oh boy. Not big of a deal. Alright, we'll do what the bird does and smack into the sign. And I'm also going to go back to, those who might have noticed I missed out on the box gem in future tense. I'm going to go back and get that again. I'll actually try something here. I don't know if they patched this out, but there's like a... Oh, is the clock already gone? Oh, the clock's already gone. Cool. Oh, this hard level. Yep. Not gonna work. I'll just do the legit one. I think they might have patched that out. But here we go. Let's see. I'll do it this way. Oh, I missed the clock. That's a good way to start. Yeah. Oh. Changing the path to try to take to this. I forget what the time is on this, but let's see. Oh, that didn't work. Nah. Yeah. Like the way that Coco gives every time. Here we go. Do 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 do. Oh, I just had to miss that. Alright. Hello to the person who just joined. Welcome to the stream. That is the night that I wrap up Crash Bandicoot Warped in the N-Sane trilogy. Alright. And got it. Alright, apologies for the black blur image here again. No. And already I'm getting a bit. Gosh, I really. Oh, excuse me. Do, 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 do. La, 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 la. Alright, now let's go and get this Mad Bomber's relic that we missed out on. The button's gonna put. There we go. What was the time again? 1:15. Coco. Alright, I forget what the shoot button is. I think it's this. Yeah. I don't appreciate that very much, fighter planes. have no beef with you, I only have beef with these planes that I have to destroy. And don't... Yeah, this is already not gonna go. Oh, I said this is not gonna go well. At least I don't think it is. I don't know, maybe it will. If my plane blocks start shooting again. No, it won't. Not like I didn't even notice that the plane is still there, but Coco disappears until now. So cheap that the fighter planes take shots at you before you even get the time. Come on. Okay, we almost got it. Ugh. Back here. There we go. Whee! Oh! A little laugh that Coco does. Alright, let's go and get these 2 gems from Future Frenzy that we didn't get. Bonus rounds often have hints on what powers to use. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Alright. Here. I probably could have just done the whole Death Tornado Spin Glide thing, but whatever. Nope. Oh, I like how the Mook was like raising his hands in the air and Victor like, yeah, I got it. Not this time. There we go, just had to add a slide to it. Alright, got one chance. Gonna get the other one now. And the other one requires some backtracking because apparently the platform has to take you to the middle of the level. I don't know why it does that, other than to mess with you. Alright. I'm back here, we got all the boxes. Hello, the person that just joined watching the stream. I'm gonna wrap up my N-Sane trilogy streams, at least for now, tonight, with Crash Bandicoot Warped, getting the last of the Relics and Gems. Got about, two more relics. 2 relics, and 8 gems. Yeah, 8 gems. Alright, and this, you got this.
Welcome to the future.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, we can go to the level normally now. Yeah. Here's how much I'm ready to get these Crash streams done for now. I've run out of stuff to say. Not as much to say this time. There'll be more to say in other streams. Yeah. I like how the platform's still there. It's easier on us. Ha! Oh, we're gonna actually do the bonus part this time. We didn't do it the first time I went through this level. Got it. Aww. What? Oh, the person just showing up from the stream. Playing some N-Sane trilogy, Crash Bandicoot Warped. Finish off the game tonight. A few more gems and relics to collect. Probably won't be that long of a stream because I don't really know what else I would do after I'll be done with this game. I wish it could have been a longer stream, but that's not the case. Probably won't be the case. 2 gems. Let's get more gems. Alright. Three. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Future Tense to get that box gem. Because I didn't get it before. I missed it, so I ignored it because I didn't want to go through it twice in a row. But here we go. With great powers come great opportunities. Pretty sure that's was not entirely Uncle Ben's advice for Spider-Man. Peter Parker. I think great powers comes great opportunities seems a bit more selfish. If Uncle Ben said that to Peter, Spider-Man would probably be a lot different than he turned out to be. Be a lot more selfish, probably. More of an ego on him than he already does. Hello, the person who just warmed up with the stream. Playing Crash Bandicoot N-Sane trilogy. Going into Future Tense to get a box gem that I missed previously. Gonna take a while because this level is long, but I'll get through it this time, and no boxes shall be missed this time. I hope. Future Tense. It's a level like this that really wants me to, that I really want Vicarious Visions to do like a brand new Crash game with all new original levels. Because what they do with this is so creative. Like the most creative Crash has ever gotten. Maybe, just maybe, we'll see a new Crash game in the future. Brand new Crash game that plays like the old Crash games. Ooh, almost in with that. Let's see, I'll keep that checkpoint there. This. Alright. Well, this time right here. And this guy coming up. Yep. Oh, by the way, just shoot one of these UFO guys in the background here, just like flying around, you'll get a trophy. Or achievement, depending on what system you have, of course. Achievements for Xbox, trophies for PlayStation. That's the time on this one. Oh! Oh, yeah. I should just do what I've always been doing with that and just fire the fruit bazooka. Fire the fruit bazooka thing. This. Oh. You tired there, buddy? I haven't really said much in a while in the chat. Oh, blame me if you're tired. I'm a bit tired too. Honestly, you probably should have taken my contacts out before I started this and just had my glasses on for this stream. Oh well. Alright. Oh, shit, that guy did. Oh, I missed the jump. Ugh, itching. Yeah. Alright. Alright, time this right. What? Oh. There we go. It's actually not so bad. Alright, that part's done. Unless I die. Alright. Clear here. We're going daily bonus. Aww. Yeah. Jump up here to jump up there. Hit that. I'm not sure it's bounce like that sometimes. Alright, that's done. I actually think I did this part last time. Oh, crash deflated. Are you deflated again? Oh, come on. You're getting deflated. It's like the most times I've been deflated by those things. And there we go. I spun the extra life away and all that womp fruit, but oh well. Just wanted to see. Alright, at this point I could just ride the conveyor belt back. No problem. There we go. That. Love that. So cool that they do that. Not getting me. Oh, that's getting me. Woo! That was close. Ooh. Almost had it there. Alright. Alright. We got this. I believe I know where all the other boxes are. There's only like 3 boxes left. Last time I believe we had 138 boxes, so I did miss a fair amount. There was 1 box, and then I know where the last 2 are. Other one's a checkpoint, and the other one's a box that we missed the other time. We got it. And yeah, this is a checkpoint. And then there's one box at the end here that I missed the first time we did this level. Seemed like there was a visible ceiling there that stopped me. That's new. Aww. Got the life and then I didn't. I think I even hear like a little deflation noise. Yeah, that ain't going too well. Darn. Yep. Oh. It's this one box. I'm probably making it harder than it looks, really. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Alright. Boing, boing, woo! Alright. The mistake has been corrected. I was a little delayed there in the celebration. So we got 6 more gems, 3 more relics. 99%. Time to go into the secret warp room for the last 3 levels. This is Ski Crazed. Another jet ski level. And I actually thought there was only, there were 2 gems here, but I guess I'm thinking of the other 2 levels. 52 seconds. We'll do the gem here first. Yeah, it's another one of these levels, but at least it's not a big giant circle. I have 6 more gems, 3 more relics. But the game might try and stop me before I can get the last. Before I get like the last couple of relics and gems, because normally the game's supposed to end like around 105% or something, but we're gonna get like 108% since we have the since we got the gems and relic from Future Tense, the DLC level, so we're getting a little extra percentage. So technically, we're gonna end up skipping a level because after you get 105%. All the levels become locked and only Cortex is available to fight. Like you can only fight Cortex. The game will only let you fight Cortex at the very end. So you have to like fight him again one more time. The fight's pretty much the same as it is before. Like there's no difference, but well except for a cutscene at the beginning, but other than that, yeah, you just fight Cortex again and then you'll get the true happy ending. Yeah, oh no. technical difficulties. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry. There was a possible contact lens malfunction there. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Alright. Yeah, this is a lot. Oops. Don't know how I missed that. But it's definitely a lot more linear than Hot Cocoa. It's no big circle. Just go straight to the end, just like the other jet ski levels. Straight course to the end. Whoop. Oh, I don't know how I dodged those. Is there anything over here? I didn't think so. Top. I have experience with that kind of crap game. I'll have to do better than that. Alright, another checkpoint coming up. 58 boxes. Out of 100. I like how this level has exactly 100 boxes. Ah, itching. And check this spot. Yep, there we go. And then go back for these two. Whoa! Okay. There we go. La 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 la. Aww. Oh, glare from Coco. Every time. Do. Probably a way to get both those boxes at once, but back position for that. Do. Oh. Ah. Oh, so close. Alright, here we go. Well, no, we won't take the little turbo this time because it's asking for trouble. And yep, these are the last two. Ah. Are you gonna go in the thing, Coco? Thank you. I go in the foil. Alright. Yep, this is another one down. Yep, but now we gotta get the relic in it. Hello to the person who just joined. Welcome to the stream, playing Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy Crash Warped. Finishing off the game tonight. Got few more relics, 3 more relics, and 4 more gems. Yeah, 4 more gems. Right? Yeah. No, actually 5 more gems. But technically 4 gems. If you get all the gold relics, you'll get the final gem. Well, get all relics that are at least gold, you'll get the final gem. So yeah, you have to get at least gold relics to get one of the gems. Probably should have gone sooner. I'm going to restart. Oh, come on. And at times like this, I wish there was a reverse button. But apparently that's not how jet skis work. I don't really see the purpose of going after that time box there. Seems like you'd waste more time trying to go after that. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. There we go. Oh boy. Whoa. Alright. We got this. Ooh. Who we got? There we go. Whee! Nope. Nope. Oh, yes. Dang it. This is not going the way I want it to. It's definitely a faster way to do that. But we messed it up. Yeah. I completely forgot about that box. Ooh, go. Just gotta let that sound effect. Alright, here's how we do it. Yep. That's definitely signal blowing. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not good. Oh, oh, yeah. That's fine. We're gonna still out of time boxes anyway. Yeah. Not going for that time box is faster. One job. What? Okay. I was aiming for that, but got zigzagged somehow. Oh. It's tanking it. And that didn't work. Hello, the person who just joined. Welcome to the stream. Playing Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy Crash Warped. Going through the last couple levels. We get the last gems and relics that I need. Finally beat Cortex and Uko once and for all. At least until Activision makes another sequel. Or like various versions. Not good. Oh, I don't know how I dodged that. Epic dodge. Piccolo taught me well. Hurry up and blast him with all of your strength before he has time to dodge. Oh, trying to slow down a little. There we go. Alright, and don't know why did you get in the way, bomb? That was a rather jerkish thing to do to me. Get in the way when I needed to get those boxes most. I guess this is the signature time trial of the stream that gives me the most trouble. Whoa. La 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 la. Whoa. Alright. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I missed the one box there. We're getting away this time. There we go. Maybe that'll make up for me missing the 3-second box there. And so much jumping. Hey, Aku Aku. And we just lost you. Get in the thing! What are you doing? Get in the thing! There we go. So weird how that happens like that. But we got it finally. I'm sick. Yeah, nice cup of water on hand. Whew. Alright. Yep, couldn't get into the portal. But it didn't stop us from getting the gold relic. Here up, we got another one of these. Oh boy. Okay, 51, 157. There's 51, question mark. Barriers mark where the road has fallen over. Let's go ahead and try and get the, at least get the box gem first. Yeah, we're not racing against thugs in 9617 cars, we're racing against UFOs now. And it's completely dark. Save for our trusty headlights. And the police cars that like to drive on one side of the road that may or may not be wrong. It's hard to tell which is the wrong side of the road on this. Yeah. Yeah, the UFOs can shoot. You can tell where they can just jump over everything. Yeah, dirty aliens. Whoa! That's alright. I'm not really going for the regular gem here. I just want to get the box gem. Aha! Jump over a pit and a police car in the process. Double whammy. Do 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 do. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. I hope I got both those boxes there. I think I did. Okay. I just don't want to miss these boxes here. There we go. 18 out of 24. Oh. Oh well. Alright, I got the box gem at least. That's one down. If I really wanted to, I could get the other gem is for actually getting first place in the race, by the way. 157. I remember I actually have gotten the platinum for this, the platinum relic on this level before in my original file. I don't know how, but I got it. Oops. Get the turbo. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Whoa, went too far, went too far, went too far. At least I didn't fall into the pit. Oh, what? I missed that box because of the turbo thing. I missed those boxes too. Poopy. That's not good. Could save me a lot of time there. Oh, that's the same police car that I ran into before. Woo! Yeah, it's pretty clear we're not gonna win or get the relic at this point. All the ones that we miss. Knew you were gonna do that. Whoa. Pretty sure this level was a lot darker in the original version of this game too. I forgot to mention that. When it's forgiving with Crash's headlights. Couldn't really see as much. Alright. Here we go. There we go. That's how we do that. Whoa! Yep. This car right there. You're not gonna get me this time, Mr. Policeman. I'm actually obeying the rules of the road here. I'm not floating off the road. Don't want to fall in the pit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Of course you're not me. No way. Woo! That is how we do it. We get the gem and we get the relic at the same time.
Like a boss.
Okay. I was wondering if the game was actually gonna... Maybe not. I guess I am gonna be able to do the last level. Oh, I'm not. Okay, never mind. The final level will have to wait. Looks like we are really gonna have to fight Cortex again. Not the way I would have wanted to end it. I would have preferred us having to fight Cortex as the final thing. No, I'm gonna say that for later too. Alrighty. Alright. Yep, one last fight with Cortex so that we can be allowed to... I would get that gem that was hanging out in the warp room there, but...
Yes, it is true. The Bandicoot has brought all the crystals and all of the gems to me. Ultimate power is mine. The world as we know it is about to end.
So yeah, aside from that little cutscene there at the beginning where Uka Uka says something different than he did before, this fight is pretty much the exact same as it was before, like I said. No difference at all. Cortex doesn't shoot faster, he doesn't shoot more projectiles. Uka Uka and Aku Aku don't do anything different. It's pretty much the same thing. Which is fine because... Fine and not fine because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, it's like nothing new. Whoa. Cortex's fire is painfully slow. Like as long as you're on this side of the thing, like at the very end of the arena here, you can dodge his attacks no problem. Oh, come on, get in there. What? Oh, okay, well, that was a bit embarrassing. Whoa. Also, as you might have guessed, because Aku Aku is so busy fighting Uka Uka, we don't get any extra hits like at all in this level. In this boss fight. There we go. Uka Uka there. He's like, what? Oh, this guy. I swear. He fails me every time. Alright, Cortex, do your worst. That is not your worst. This fight is probably more tricky than his Crash 2 fight, but I think his Crash 1 fight is the hardest. I say this and I'm probably about to die! Nope. Get in there, come on. Stop bouncing on him. Oh, okay. You got trapped in the corner there. Eesh. Alright. Not that I'm getting hurt by it, it's just I can't get him. Okay. Let's take it. There we go. We defeated Cortex for the 4th time. Now let's jump in the pit. No, we're not. Do that.
No, you cannot be. Not a prisoner of time again.
I like Oko goes a little bit over dramatic there.
The time twister machine could not hold itself together. We were lucky to escape.
Picture of Nathan Drake over on the left there.
Give me the mask. With it, I shall take over the world. Come on.
It is difficult to say what has happened to our enemies, but I doubt we will see them for a long time.
So, I don't know what happened to Dingodile, Engine, or Tiny there. Apparently, Cortex and Trophy were the other ones to get turned into babies. Alright. Okay, now that that's that, I'm gonna go back and do that one level that the game wouldn't let us do. Rings of Power! 111. Got 2 gems and a relic. Time is running. Fly through each ring in the book. Oh, why won't you? I want to get the gem, the box gem first. Explain more about this level in a bit. I just want to get the box gem. Hello to the person who joined. Welcome to the stream. Playing Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy Crash Warped. About to wrap up pretty soon. It's the last level I'm doing. Just need these 2 more gems here and the last relic. And then jump back in the warp room, but that's easy peasy because it's already there waiting for me. I wish this stream could have been longer, but alas. I wish the last stream could have been longer too, and could have combined this stream and the last stream, but that's just not how it turned out. Oh, you're not. Okay. Did I actually get the... I didn't get the gem. I didn't get the box gem. I wanted to get the gem. I'm pretty sure I got it up. I cannot even tell if that was the box gem, but I'm pretty sure not. It was, I had to get first place to get the other gem. Alright, so it's 111 for the relic. I guess we can also do what we did with Area 51, trying to get the By the way, barrel roll through these rings and you get more of a speed boost. Oh, that's not good. Oh, come on. I don't want to take them all, because that might be not a good thing. Oh, oh, terrible. That's not good. Alright. Secretly, I'm hoping this takes me a while so that my stream is actually at a decent length. And it goes a bit past an hour and a half. Not that I'm going to deliberately try and lose to make this stream longer, of course. Although I do have some kind of idea on what I can do with a little extra Easter egg sort of thing. Oh! Alright. I know what I gotta do here. There we go. Don't do that. That's one thing to not do. Apparently, either of them is after a little bit. I might have been able to do a little speed boost there. Bye bye. See ya, sucker. Oh, come on. You can't take tight turns. This thing doesn't turn tight enough. Good graces there. I was in first place and everything. Whoops. Oh. Forgot the controls for a second. They're inverted. They are inverted. Down is up, up is down. Actually, no, they're not. They're not inverted. I think there is an option to with the pipe controls there. Oh. Too bad you can't really shoot these guys out of the sky, but that would be cheating. And that. I 106. Got it. I think I got both from that. The gem and the relic. Ah! Oh. Got everything. Oh. Got everything. Yep. Just got that one gem in the warp room and all set. Oh, you might have noticed in the background there in that warp room, forgot to mention that's where they send all the minions to. They build all the minions and they send them to go get the crystals. And fireworks show. Well, yeah, fireworks show. Woo! Not as explosive as the one in the original, I guess. Whee! Yay! One. I have two things I can show there. Alright, quick. After you get 100% in this game, there's a little cameo. He's right around here. Oh, I thought it was there. Maybe he's in a different spot. Yeah, it might be around here. And yep, there he is. That is Fake Crash. Uka would not get in the way of what it looks like. Doing his funky dance. You might notice he's got bushy eyebrows and big front teeth. Yeah. Actually, Fake Crash is based off of a Japanese plush doll of Crash, like Japanese toy of Crash, where the eyebrows were all bushy and the front teeth were all big. So I decided to capitalize on that and put him in cameo appearances here in Crash 3. And for the new version of this trilogy, they put him in some of the levels of the first two games as well. Especially in Crash 2. He makes a lot of appearances in Crash 2. I'll show off his other appearance right quick. His other appearance in this game, at least. I think when I eventually go back to Crash 1 and 2 for the relics in those games, that's when I'll show off Fake Crash's appearance in those games. Yeah, this is where his other appearance is. Making waves. Making waves. La 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 la. Alright, just sailing along. Whoa. And he should show up eventually. Well, yeah, we're getting close to his spot. It is right around here. Yep, there he is. You can see him a bit more clearly this time. Doing his funky dance. Hill. I just imagine him with that kind of voice. Oh, hey there. I'll just see you dancing. Don't mind me. It's got like a goofy voice from Mickey Mouse. I don't know what kind of voice he would have. He's speaking in gibberish before, spoken in gibberish. Yeah, there he is doing his dance. I like that dance. Alright, so that's that. Yeah, record's not as good this time around. I didn't get any platinums this time as opposed to my original file. But you get all the gems and all the relics, all the power-ups, it's 108%, all the crystals. You know what? Just because I feel like it. And because the stream is not long enough. So how much easier Dingodale's boss fight is after you get power-ups.
Bring it the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
Consider this my revenge for all the times you beat me earlier. Why'd they make his quote so quiet? I guess it's better than not having it in at all. Actually, I want to check something else too. I don't think you're allowed to do this in like either version of the game. But I'll at least test it out anyway. Wish I knew that bug and that little glitch in the tiny boss fight where the crowd throws cheese at you. I can shut that off, but I don't.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystal.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess. I thought he was invincible. Man, this goes to show some of these boss fights can get turned into a joke. And then I die. I say they get turned into a joke and then I die. Yeah. I don't know, I just feel like doing this. Just because I felt the stream wasn't long enough, so I decided to just mess around a bit. Mess around and choose the boss fights.
My time is up, but yours will be too.
Crash dance a bit to the music. Alright. Oh, actually, there's one thing I could show off that I didn't show off. I forgot to show off a secret path in Sphinxinator. We'll do it a Coco. This path that we never took before. Path really doesn't serve any purpose besides getting extra lives, but it's cool there too. Yeah. The rest of the level is basically the same. Alright. Is there anything else I can just do for fun? I don't think so. Tomb Raider. Yeah, I love these puns sometimes. With these Crash games. Game over. Actually, now that you mentioned that, I just remembered how the original game over screen of this third game used to freak me out a little as a kid. With the red background and Uka Uka with a super deep voice popping out and going, "Game over." It was actually really creepy. Game over in all caps, lol. Alrighty. So, I cannot really think of much else to do. Actually, well, I was considering doing this, but I guess not. Nah. Thought about showing off a little extra path in Crash 2 all the way, but yeah, I might just say that for later. Do you want her? Do you want to leave her here? No. Alright, so that is that. That is all 3 Crash games. Crash Bandicoot 1, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. I don't know why they don't call it Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped and just call it Crash Bandicoot Warped, but oh well. So yeah, that puts an end to my Crash Bandicoot streams for now. I will eventually go back and get all the relics in Crash 1 and Crash 2. But I want to take a break from Crash for a little while because I think Crash has earned a break from his streaming by my hands. And I like to start getting a little more variety on my streams, not just have Crash and Overwatch. I do want to stream Overwatch again sometime, but that won't be the next thing I stream. I don't know what I'll stream next. I'll probably stream tomorrow afternoon, because I won't really be able to stream tomorrow evening for reasons I won't discuss, because not important. And yeah, probably tomorrow afternoon, because that'll be the only time I can really stream. I guess I could stream tomorrow morning, but I don't really like streaming in the morning. I prefer to sleep in the mornings. Well, not really sleep in that much, but just kind of do my own thing in the mornings. Anyway, yes, to all those who were watching this live on Twitch at any point, or watching this on YouTube when I eventually upload this, which it won't take long to upload this because this was only an hour and a half. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will be back tomorrow afternoon for something. I'm thinking it'll either be Paladins or Tekken 7, because I want to stream one of those games. I think when I stream Tekken 7, the first thing I'll do is stream a playthrough of the story mode of that game, and that could be its own little stream. Because story mode's not too long for that game, and I like to play the story mode of that game again just because I really do like Tekken. And definitely want to do Paladins again. I mean, not again, Paladins for the first time. And kind of with Paladins do the same thing I did with Overwatch, where I just show off all the playable characters in that game, at least at first, and then I'll take a break but come back for it later. And eventually I want to start inviting along some of my friends on PlayStation to these streams, and we do some like multiplayer action for games like Overwatch and Paladins and Dragon Ball Fighters. Kind of got a little bit of that before in my fighter stream when I went up against one of my best friends for like an hour. We did the Team Goku versus Team Vegeta thing, and that was pretty fun, even though couldn't really hear his reactions because we weren't in a party or anything like that. But yeah, that's just a small taste of the future to come. Paladins, Tekken, some other things as well. I guess got some other plans. I definitely want to stream Uncharted at some point too. I want to stream myself playing those games because I love Uncharted as well. That's another one of my favorite franchises. And also definitely want to stream Spider-Man and Spyro. Those games come out next month, and I will be getting them launch day, so definitely going to stream those. They will be semi-blind, as in Spyro will be a blind playthrough, and by blind I mean blind is like a term for playing a game for the first time, at least in the video game world. And yeah, so Spyro will be completely blind. I mean, not Spyro, Spider-Man will be a blind playthrough. Spyro Reignited Trilogy will be semi-blind because I have played the original versions of those games, but I've never played the Reignited Trilogy, so it'll be half and half there. Anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much all my plans. Well, not all my plans, just some plans. But I've rambled on long enough. Thank you all so very much for watching. This has been a fun, unfortunately short stream. I would have liked to combine this with my previous stream, but didn't exactly work out that way. But again, thanks for watching. I've been Katie912, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.